Hello, hello. I'm the Salted Man, and this, got it. Whatever happened to the script?
We don't have a
Anyways,
script.
yeah, we should really talk to management about fixing that.
Fixing up a script?
I mean, at least for the intro, because we need to have a consistent intro. I mean, I want to talk to management, but I just can't look that thing in the eye.
I
Does it even
mean,
have eyes?
I don't actually know if it has eyes.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
legitimately can't tell.
our the intern should be bringing in our guest pretty soon.
Oh, right. Oh,
Oh, oh
Did they
yeah.
tie-
Let me
did they
take the gag off.
Why the fuck is there a gag?
Dude, what
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
Hello.
I don't know what to
Welcome,
say about
guys.
this. This is weird.
Where the fuck am I?
You're in
You're
a
in
basement.
a basement. Yeah.
Right, we're on the same length
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
Meeting
You're
of
in
the
the
minds.
recording
Pretty
studio.
snazzy basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salty put
Hey,
leather
hey.
on the walls. He wanted to make it look nice.
Yeah.
Well,
But the
leather
leather
is a good material.
It got wet and rotted pretty quickly.
It's because you didn't seal the walls before you did it.
I'm sorry. Do you know how hard it is to come across authentic ostrich leather? Huh?
Yeah, and you ruined it. You didn't
That's
put
good
caulk
quality.
on the walls.
What?
I'll
Caulk.
chop off your cock and balls.
Caulk. You know, the sealant? You didn't put it on the fucking corners or anything.
It's a sealant?
Yeah.
I thought it was a dessert. So I've been eating it?
Desserts?
Huh. I've been eating it with ice cream because I thought it was a dessert.
What?
Why would... Is this what... Oh my
Tastes
god.
good?
Oh my god.
Is this normal for this guy?
Yeah, he usually eats inedible objects. It's a gag. It's a goof for him.
I'll eat your mom. Oh.
As you
I'm
can
going
see,
to
another
do your
inedible
dad.
object.
Anyways, so I got this email from Game Jolt. I'm going to read this crap out.
Oh my god.
It's my Game Jolt name. I'm a material girl. Then like an image of some crappy FNAF bootleg costumes.
Oh.
And it says,
No.
even more prizes are officially up for grabs in our Five Nights at Freddy's fan art contest, thanks to our super spooky sponsors at costumes.com.
Which corporate
Ghost emoji.
Which corporate fuck
I don't know.
wrote that out and thought that was good?
I don't
This
know.
is-
Anyways,
If you're trying to torture me, this
ghost
is working.
emoji.
Ghost
Yeah,
emoji.
I'm torturing you. Ghost emoji, heart with a ribbon emoji, joy to win your very own Five Nights at Freddy's mask, comedy and tragedy mask, shocked emoji.
Salty, I know plenty of torture methods.
I'm a material girl. Sorry. Just slipped out. What?
Maybe we
I
should
can make you
castrate our
watch
guest.
The Prince on
Please
Netflix.
don't. No, not my balls.
Not what? That's not what I'm talking about.
It's the meat
No.
grinder.
Don't castrate my balls.
I don't know if I want to be
I
in the
need
room
those.
for this.
Nah, I'll do it later. Don't worry.
I
Oh, hey, I can sell these here. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, these will sell well on the market. Yeah.
I don't make any of these choices. He controls everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these tears are filling up this jar really well.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna sell for a while. Actually, let me get a taste. Shh.
What the?
Ah,
What?
tastes like pain.
You want me to piss in a jar too? You can sell that too.
No, that's weird.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put this jar away.
Wow, this is a very indescribable start to the 5th podcast.
Yeah. Truly is. Sorry. I accidentally I ate an English guy the other day, and I've gotten so sick.
Uh, yeah,
Was,
that tends to
yeah,
happen.
yeah. Never eat an English person. Well, quote unquote person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've established this before. Salty wants genocide.
Against the English because they're not people. I don't know what they are.
Is it
Hmm.
really genocide if they're not humans?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it's
it
still
is just
genocide.
genocide. It's against
Okay.
a different species, but I mean, well, in fairness, I mean, are we even technically human? But like, I'd say the English are even more subhuman than I am.
Okay.
I feel
Yeah.
mildly offended. Not because I'm English. Well, I mean, I partially, but.
Yeah,
But,
don't worry. I can harvest some of your DNA if you want me to fix that. What do you want me
yes.
to fill it in with?
Uh, something other than English.
Okay, what about hummus and pickles?
Ooh, pickles.
No.
You might die though. Actually, that might
I
make you
think
even
I'd
more
much
amoral.
rather. I think I'd
Amoral.
much rather like cream cheese.
Oh yeah. Cream cheese is
That
pretty
works.
good.
Yeah.
Salty, you're like one of those
That's
cats
fair.
who's scared of cucumbers.
No, I
You
like
hate
cucumbers. I don't like pickles.
Mm,
I don't like
So
eating embalmed corpses. That's just not my
that's
thing.
just the way you
little bit of
phrase it
pickle
is
would
you
kind of make-
always make things seem way worse than they actually are.
Would you eat the embalmed corpse of a potato? Would you eat the embalmed corpse of a human? The embalmed corpse of a cat? No, I don't think you
I
would.
would not.
Why would you eat the embalmed corpse
You
of a
are
cucumber?
using
Huh?
comparisons
I would
that
eat
are
the
entirely
involved.
false.
No, they're
Potatoes
very
are
true, actually.
No. Pickles have a
I'm speaking the
great
truth.
taste profile. They add things to a good dish.
Oh, you would say that.
Oh, you would say that. Well, you fucking eat dirt.
Hey, at least my face is more than 1.5 pixels.
1 point. That doesn't even make sense. I'm like
Shut up.
more than I'm.
You're so
Lander.
low res. You are so low resolution.
That's because you keep using a terrible pic of me, Salty. That's an old image.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Your current image, you're still. Why is your entire body so low resolution?
I refuse to take this. I refuse it. It's just you're just
All right,
judging me,
fine.
man.
Yeah.
How am I low
God.
resolution? That's just bullshit.
Bullying
I
is
mean, look
happening.
at Apollo. Apollo's pretty decently high resolution.
Yeah.
I don't know what Apollo
I'm
is.
pretty snazzy.
I don't know. Give me I'm gonna get a straw and slurp up your resolution.
What? That's what?
Wait. No, actually, I don't have the right straw for that. Never mind. All I have is this. Yeah, I don't have the right straw.
You know what?
All I have is a slushy straw. Can't use that for that.
I like N64.
What's the name of the resolution slurping straw then?
Oh, I don't know where it is. I lent it to Tony last week, so he might still have it.
He lost
Yeah.
it.
I'm going to rip his tentacles off, especially the
My
fourth and fifth
my
ones.
titticles?
Yeah, I'm talking about Tony, not you.
Oh.
You said Tony lost it. Yes, I'm going to rip Tony's tentacles off. And his
Tentacles.
tentacles, too.
Titticles.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird thing to think about you.
I mean, have you seen what Tony looks like? You've seen that guy.
No, I haven't seen Tony. Don't rope me into this strange
Then how do you know
fantasy.
Tony lost it, huh? How do you know Tony lost my resolution?
No, I said
slurping?
you
Huh?
lost it. You just created a fantasy thinking that you didn't lose it.
I didn't lose it. Shut up. You smell bad.
Right. Yeah, Salty's been dying lately. He's been going into catatonic states, coughing fits. He's been going blind.
Yeah. It
That's
happens
just
every couple thousand years.
That's also just what happens when you eat English people. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this happened before that. So.
Well, why did you eat
I can't
English
help it.
knowing that
I was hungry. I didn't realize it was English at first.
Ah, I see.
Because they were doing a French accent, and if you eat a French person, you instantly become drunk, right? Instantly you become drunk, incredibly drunk. So I was like, I want to get drunk.
I thought that was.
Turns out they were English doing a French accent.
I thought that was Scottish people, like Irish.
No.
That's also
Scottish
accurate.
and Irish. Scottish and Irish is accurate. If you eat an Irish person, you might die of alcohol poisoning, though.
Yeah.
And potato poisoning because they eat raw potatoes for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. They dig them up out of the ground. Don't even wash the dirt off. They just.
It's a strange trend over there.
It is.
They've evolved.
Can confirm this is true.
They've evolved to subside on potatoes.
Whoa. Accent.
Yeah. What is about the Scottish? What do you subsist on? Iron brew and concrete?
Iron brew and probably battered pizza.
Ah, okay. Actually, speaking of
pizza,
Paulos, is there anything you want to rant or ramble about for a while?
Well, actually, staying on topic, yes, I would like to talk about my Scottish brethren and culture, as it be.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Well, over here, there are a few things. Is there anything specific that you would want to know first about it?
Are there dragons?
I don't know. Shattered?
No, sadly. Well, I mean, there's Nessie, but Nessie doesn't really count as a dragon per se.
Is Nessie just a plesiosaur?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's faked. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, obviously, a lot of cryptids are fake.
What?
A lot of... Oh, I don't know. Apollo's just being cryptic.
Right. Seems to be a trend.
Oh, sorry. Silence follows. There's also haggis.
Haggis?
What is haggis?
Okay, so most people when they think of haggis, they think of the dish, right? It's a dish that consists of, well, quote unquote, the inside of a sheep's stomach, which is actually a few things. Wrapped in the stomach lining, which is now mostly, like, usually not actually stomach lining. It's like an alternative for that. Of, like, I think it's a pig or something along those lines. I don't actually know, but you'd think that, like, most people think that, like, most non-Scottish people think that, when in reality there's also the haggis creature, which is like a folklore creature that supposedly runs about the hills in the Highlands of here.
Huh.
Yeah.
It looks weird.
I'll put a picture of it up in post when I'm editing this.
Yes. It is indeed a creature. And I think, I don't know what other other creatures there are. Oh yeah, wait, yes I do. There's Selkies and Kelpies and stuff, which are from, well, technically they're just like, kind of Irish, Scottish, Welsh in origin.
What?
Because fuck the English, they don't get anything.
What about the willows or the wisps or the screamers?
Like, okay, Kelpies are like the war horse creatures. They are like...
Yeah, I've heard of those.
from what I remember, they're like horse sirens. I'm pretty sure. We also have selkies, which are like they're like seals, except they're not seals. They're actually women in seal skin, right? But
I
they
know
look
about Selkies. Oh yeah, by the way, Shattered, the image I just showed you,
What?
that's what a haggis supposedly looks like.
Hold on,
Yes.
let me look. That's so
They're
ugly. It looks
hilarious.
like a fucking a disgusting rat creature that fucked a sphinx cat with a wig.
Sphinx.
Like a rat
Fair
fucked a
enough.
sphinx with a wig.
Yes.
Ugly.
They're
Well, yeah, I've heard about Selkies before, but I don't know if our viewers have.
well, they're basically women in seal skin who look like seals when they have their seal skin on. But if a dude acquires their seal skin after they take it off, they are like bound to the dude, which you know,
Which is
I'm
weird.
not
No.
personally. Yeah, I find that part of the folklore pretty fucking strange. But
Folklore is just generally really messed up.
yeah,
It generally is, yeah.
But we also
Yeah.
have this is like completely it's still related to Scotland and all, but we also have there I don't know if you know about how tartan like corresponds with clans and stuff.
Not really. No clue.
Okay,
Tartan?
so
Tartar sauce?
tartan,
Tartar sauce.
like if you think of if you think of plaid, right?
Yeah, plaid. I know the whole stereotype
very-
of the Irish.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Scottish
It's
plaid.
it's very specific types of plaid, so very specific patterns and colors. That's what tartan is, but it's actually like it's that sort of stuff is exclusive to Scotland and stuff. I'm pretty sure, or exclusive to like around about this area. And then we have
Yeah.
like each tartan kind of has a clan that it corresponds with.
Clan?
So like yeah, like people with certain last names from certain family bloodlines and stuff.
Like royalty.
I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's just like I mean it's not often really talked about anymore because you know modern day stuff, but
Yeah.
it used to be a big thing back in the olden days. It's also like they would have like specific kilts that were made out of specific tartans for their clans, stuff like that.
What is a tartan again? I forget.
It's like a fancy way of saying clan specific plaid.
Ah, okay.
Tartan.
If you look it up, you'll probably just find like a bunch of different tartan patterns, which yeah.
Hey, Salty, do you eat tartar sauce?
Occasionally.
You motherfucker, there's pickles in tartar sauce.
Yeah, I don't like pickles are awful on their own, and I
Oh,
rarely eat
God.
tartar sauce. So checkmate.
Fucking.
I'm gonna eat the chest pieces.
Why would I
hate
pour
tomatoes
tartar
on
sauce
their
on
own.
fish
I
when I can
understand
just
that
eat fish?
hatred, but fucking pickles on their own.
Oh,
are
I
fucking
agree with
good.
that. Pickles and tomatoes suck on their own. Tomatoes get really good when you mix them with stuff.
Yeah, like salsa,
Ooh, yeah.
pizza sauce,
The fact that I
yeah.
say tomatoes different from you guys is throwing me off.
tomato.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Tomato?
Tomato.
That's not how you say it. It's tomato.
You're
Yeah.
you're a wiener man.
I'm a
you.
wiener man. I'm a wiener man.
Yeah, wiener
you
man.
I'm a wiener man.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's a wiener
I'm a
man.
wiener man.
He's a
What do
wiener
I do,
man.
Salty?
Get
The
it?
Scottish is
I
coming in front
know.
of me.
Well, he's a wiener man, isn't he? He's a wee wiener man.
Wait, Pixar's Brave? Is that you? You?
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? That one. Yeah.
You know, I don't understand. Fucking Disney made fun of that film, and I thought that film was all right.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Disney
like
has a
it.
history of making fun of themselves sometimes.
Yeah, except
I
they
guess.
can't make
I mean,
fun
to
of
be
the
fair,
Lion
like,
King
okay.
remake they did.
So,
Yeah.
I gotta say, it was not. They should have. It was not extremely accurate to our culture, though. Overall,
I can imagine.
I'm gonna be
that.
honest. But,
Yeah, I'd imagine.
It was okay culture wise.
I don't like
Wait.
how Aladdin was supposed to be set somewhere in Arabia, but it's just not even slightly accurate.
Yeah, kind of like that. I mean, Disney has like a reputation for fucking with culture stuff like a
Yeah.
lot.
Question: do people become bears in Scotland?
Do they?
Do
Is
they?
this accurate?
Did Disney get
it
something
depends.
accurate right?
It depends. Are we talking about gay people?
Gay
Or...
people. I don't know if that's offensive or not. I can't remember. I don't think.
Bears is a
No,
It's
very masculine gay man.
Yeah, they're like big, burly,
Yeah, exactly.
chest-haired men. Paul Bunyan
The
type
embodiment
people.
exactly.
They've got the Paul Bunyan
man.
build.
I'd love to be held by one of them.
Interesting.
Oh, look, a spider on the wall.
Spider.
Hmm.
God,
Oh, I
Salty,
gotta-
don't.
hold
No,
on.
no, don't,
Can I eat
don't. No, come on, guys. Focus.
Ah, that was a delicious.
Did you actually
What?
hurt the spider?
He ate it.
Oh.
He eats. I told you, he eats.
I swallowed
He
it.
will eat anything.
Because
It's like a fucking garbage disposal.
Out of my head. It's crawling. It's crawling on my eyes.
What
Eh.
the fuck?
the cat is mad at me.
I can join the rats.
There's a
I
cat
can
in
join
here?
Why did you bring your cat into the studio?
Well,
This is confusing.
see, I think he might have smuggled himself into my pocket.
A pocket?
And then we did have the intern surprise bring you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
He's
time
here.
it felt like
He's-
you were doing a Russian hostage thing. Right? A Russian kidnapping thing, you know? Putting a bag over their head,
Oh, I have
throw them into the room.
I have plenty of experience. Anyways,
What?
what?
Ow, my fucking arm.
Hello, Shadow.
Oh, so salty. Nazi furry?
What?
I was just seeing if that triggered you some way.
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
I want to kill them.
Nice.
They will be burned. They will burn.
By the way, guys, Nazi furry exists.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like a big thing for some reason.
Yeah, I looked at the reviews, kind of hoping that there was an actual story behind it, because I was considering playing it for my channel. But
Wait, there's a game called Nazi Furry?
yeah, you didn't know.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
we had
I think I've seen this.
this discussion before.
Shadow, do you know how many Nazi games you've played or
I haven't
found?
I haven't played any Nazi games other than Call of Duty.
You've found so many. You found so many on
I
Steam.
found like fucking 2 or 3, not so many. They're either communist or Nazis. It's a weird genre on Steam.
Yeah.
Man.
That's something.
You got Day with Stalin or Sex with Stalin?
Yeah, that's the real game.
Yeah.
The reviews for Sex with Stalin are insane.
Okay.
Also, apparently, Nazi Furry is NSFW as well.
Yeah, you couldn't have guessed that. Most of the furry games on Steam, I'm not saying all, just most of them have something to do with porn.
Yeah, they do. That's an unfortunate thing about the furry fandom. It is so hypersexualized. And, like, there is no separation between safe for work and not safe for work.
Well, I mean, there is a separation. It's just that mostly it seems the NSFW side gets talked about more than the actual safe for work side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Oh
I
my
don't really have a
god,
problem with furries,
Bruce,
in all
oh,
honesty.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't have a
I
problem.
mean, we could have one of the interns. Sorry, continue.
I don't have a problem with them. But I don't want to mention the specific creator, but there's this creator of a game that I want to play, but it's not that they're furry, it's just that they're interested in a very specific furry thing, and I don't like that thing.
I'm scared.
It's the vor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the vor.
It's the V word.
There's also more than vor to them, but yeah, it's just weird shit. And they couldn't separate it from their fucking games Discord server, which kind of I'm sorry, you should separate that shit.
Yeah, keep that private.
Like, I'm not saying you can't enjoy that shit on your own time, but Jesus Christ, you're developing a game, and you're putting vor art of that game in your Discord server. I don't want to see that.
Even though the game wasn't even originally about that, was it?
It's not about that. I mean, the designs are a little weird, but it's not about vor or anything like that. It's an actual story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of furry stuff, do you have anything else to talk about, Apollo?
Are you a furry?
I mean, have you seen this guy?
I'm a furry.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
obvious.
guy's got fur.
A freaking furry owns a cat. That's weird.
Don't question it and don't judge me. He's a baby.
I remember there's a fucking animatronic dog who owns a dog.
In what?
Okay.
I can't remember. Seriously, there's an animatronic dog that owns a dog, and I don't.
The thing is, I
remember about
I'm not a cat. That's the thing. I'm not a cat, so it's fine.
You're an animal.
I mean, humans are animals. Anything on this planet is an animal.
Yeah,
I'm an animal. I'm not sure what you are, Shattered. You're probably an animal.
From here, but yeah, I'm not. I don't have anything to do with these carbon-based betas.
Yeah, I know.
I'm hoping that my microphone is not echoing here, by the way.
I mean,
I'm concerned.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm more polymer-based.
Polymer-based?
Yeah,
I'm more styrofoam-based. Gas-based. I'm styrofoam and gas-based. I'm napalm-based.
I mean, yeah.
My microfibers.
But yes, about furry stuff, is there anything you would like to speak of, Apollo?
Yeah, how furry are you?
Bark, 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 bark.
God. Salty, you're letting a wild animal into the studio. How dare you?
Alright, interns, put the gag back in.
Put the gag.
No. No.
Alright, interns, you could. I'll call the interns off. Interns, sit.
Sit? Are they dogs too?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the interns? I don't know
honestly,
exactly what they are.
They're just blurry images to me. I don't know how, but they're just blurry. I can't see them at all.
Maybe you need to put your contacts in.
I can see them.
I guess maybe it's my DNA. I don't know.
Maybe. Could also be the drugs we put in your water. I mean...
You put drugs in my water?
Yeah. Funny, silly joke.
Right, I need to remember to just drink bottled water.
Interesting.
Yeah, sure. Like our boss doesn't have influence in the bottled water industry.
Fine, I'll have to get it from my supplier. Which, by the way, you do not know. I own an underground criminal network. I know how things are run.
Shattered, you drink piss.
That's not... No, you cannot... If you're going to mention that, if you're really going to joke about that, I can joke about something else that you're very interested in, Sully, that you just mentioned.
No, I will... I will strangle. Wait, do you even have a neck? I can't tell where your head ends and your neck starts.
Exactly. It's a defense mechanism. It's like a lion
I
mane.
can just punch you. I can still just punch you in the face.
No, that would just nuke the planet. That's why nobody's
Bold of you
punched
to
me in the
assume I
face.
care.
Face.
Yay! Death and
Yeah.
destruction.
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite
Oh,
pastime.
Apollo. Anything
Hmm?
else you want to talk about, or are we ready to move on?
I think we can move on probably.
Wait,
Yeah.
what dishes do you
All right,
have in...
Apollo.
Wait, hold on. I just have one question.
Okay.
What are the dishes, like, what popular dishes are in, Scotland?
Well, there's haggis, heaps and ties. There's also, well, we have fish and chip shops, but they do like fried food, like no, battered food. Sorry,
I like
well, fried
fish and
battered food.
chips.
Yeah, like battered sausages, battered pizza,
Ooh.
battered everything. There's even fucking deep fried chocolate bars, which are disgusting in my opinion, but you know.
Deep
I thought that was
fried?
only a thing. I thought that was the only thing they had at state fairs
I
in the
thought that was
U.S.
an American thing. What are Scottish doing copying
No.
Americans?
Well, yeah, deep fried stuff is like an American thing, especially at state fairs. They even deep fry Oreos at fairs.
Yeah.
I have had deep fried Mars bars. Do you have Mars bars?
Ew.
I don't think you.
We
wait,
have
do you?
Mars bars. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Kinda.
well,
I don't care
The
for
Mars-
Mars bars.
The
They're
Mars
kind of
Bars
weird.
company,
deep
the
fried
Mars
Mars
Bars company, they own a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitty.
Yeah.
You know, I
He's
Well,
Right.
Apollo. Oh,
Shit.
sorry. Continue, Shattered.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right. Well, Apollo, I think it's time we get you to draw something for us. And it's my turn to
Okay.
ask. Apollo,
Oh,
why don't
wait.
you draw a typical Scottish man?
Okay, I can do that.
Can I
Alright,
request?
start
Can I
drawing.
also just say? Can I add one thing to that description? Make him
All
look
right.
old as fuck, like very old and greasy and like gray or something. You know, make him look like they're
Okay.
dying.
Jesus.
I can do that. Are we talking stereotypical or typical?
I'd say stereotypical.
Kind of like the
Very
kind of like the old
stereotypical.
people in like that mother and Smiling Friends on the very first episode. Kind of like that.
Yeah, really, really stereotypically old and stereotypically Irish. Or Scottish, I meant. Sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't wait to see this
I'm gonna be honest.
masterpiece.
Listen, most of the UK kind of blurs together for me. No offense.
That's fair.
Okay.
Well, anyways, I think it's time to start asking Apollo some questions while he's drawing.
Doke doke.
Do you think they're ready, Shattered?
I think so. Let me look at podcast questions real quick. Where do we start?
We gotta look really high up on this clipboard.
Oh,
There's so
God.
much stuff.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
All right, I found the first question. It's from Mary.
Oh God, that's dated.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it, or do you
That's
want
very
to?
dated. I don't read that. That's date.
Do you want me to read both of them?
I'll read the one after the first one.
All right. This comes from Mary. Mary asks, "Why are you so cool and epic?"
Wait, where's that? Where is that? I don't see this on the clipboard.
I
Look up at
don't.
the top.
Are you reading old questions?
I'm reading all the questions that they asked for Apollo.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'm not just gonna read the new ones, only the new ones. I'm gonna read all of the ones asked for Apollo.
Where does I cannot find? Okay, here it is. Never mind. Sorry.
You really do need some glasses, man. You
I was
should
looking at
invest
the
in
wrong page. I'm sorry.
that. Anyways, Shattered, you asked the next part. This is a controversial one,
Do you
and also a dangerous question to ask.
know what the dog did? What did
fucking
the dog
remind me.
do?
Don't remind me. I don't want to talk about it.
What the dog did, huh?
Yeah.
No,
What
leave
the
me
dog
alone.
did.
Leave me
What
alone.
the dog did.
Leave me alone.
What the dog did.
No! No, no, no! No! No, no!
What the hell are you
No.
doing?
No! No
What
ask!
the
No
fuck?
question! No ask about dog! No
What,
ask!
did you turn into fucking Family Guy maid? What?
No,
Kinda
no,
sound
no!
like
No,
Mario.
no, I
no.
don't clean that.
Anyways,
No.
back to the questions. This comes from Tangerine. Do you return the shopping cart when getting groceries, or do you take it home for stunt track reasons?
Ooh.
Well, see, I actually just return it, but I would, now that you've given me the idea, take it home. Do that, yeah.
I've seen
Swag.
people like in a car and their friends are like in a cart behind the car and they grab onto the back of the car and they just drive off. I've seen that before.
Yeah,
at
riding in
Walmart.
the shopping cart.
Yeah.
Alright,
They stole the
Shatter,
cart.
you ask the next one.
Well, what's your favorite song in the entire Sonic series soundtrack? It's kind of hard.
Ah, fuck. Okay, that is difficult.
Because you don't usually think about the names of the songs.
I think my favorite with lyrics is probably Supersonic
lyrics.
Racing because I keep getting it stuck in my fucking head.
I fucking...
And then
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Supersonic
my favorite
Racing.
without lyrics. My favorite without lyrics is probably okay, I'm just gonna say the entire Sonic Unleashed soundtrack because
Oh, yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
can't use just one song out of it.
I do think I liked the song from fucking Sonic Adventure. That was a good song.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like Sonic Adventure a ton. That was one of my favorite Sonic games growing up.
I like the Sonic Underground theme song.
Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. Did your best, another
I
will
love how
be
you
found.
started. Oh my god. Sonic Underground.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Did you know Jaleel White did the the voice of
Yeah, you okay?
They did a ton of voices for the Sonic characters. I literally think they did like almost all the character voices in Sonic Underground.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just got like a few voice actors to voice all of the
I literally
characters.
think Jaleel White did the trio voice acting. I can't remember. Let me look up Jaleel White.
Alright.
Let's...
I'm gonna go ahead and ask the next question. This comes from Obi. It's all it's written in all capital letters, so I guess it's meant to be yelling, but I can't be bothered with my voice. So Obi asks, why do you always ask so many questions?
Because I think that people deserve to be asked questions.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Jaleel White did Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Real.
that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I feel horrendous. I feel like I'm fucking this up so bad.
What?
But that's okay.
You mean
What do you mean?
the podcast or the drawing?
The drawing.
Oh.
I mean, have you looked at the drawings on the wall?
Yeah, you can't do much worse than the Shaggy we got last episode.
Yeah.
It's mostly just because I'm worried that I'm fucking up the outfit.
It's fine. I mean, you're Scottish, aren't you? So you know stereotypical Scottish. I guess.
God.
Yeah.
Why do you
Just like,
wait? Oh, you asked that one.
Yeah.
Am I talking about the
should we?
dinosaur
What
one?
next one? Should we skip over this one?
Yeah, that's very racist. They just typed the N-word.
No, it didn't actually, but it's honestly kind of unfunny.
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's an N-word joke. It's kind of unfunny. Anyways,
Okay,
Shattered, you asked this next one from Obi.
okay.
There's so many of these.
I might say this with malice. I'm sorry. I just. Do you have green hair and pronouns?
Yes, actually,
Oh, you do.
both.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
That actually surprises me.
You know what Shattered says about people who have green hair, right?
Jacksepticeye?
Maybe.
What Shattered says about people with green hair, he says they're plants.
I don't understand
Maybe
it. Like, why would you want a leaf on your head?
What about someone that dyes their hair pink? What do you think of that, Shattered?
I can't connect it to anything funny, so I don't think anything.
Of course. Anyways, Alex, ask the next one from Obi. It's Apollo. Are you old?
It depends. Probably not.
All right.
Old.
Yeah.
What's your most favorite work of yours?
It depends on what type of work we're talking about. Because
maybe
I
art?
do a lot of things. Art, I can't talk about that.
I know what you draw.
What?
Shattered, you don't know what Apollo draws.
Now I kind of want to know what Apollo draws.
No.
Oh God.
Well, let's just say Apollo has a Twitter account. 2 Twitter accounts. One for a very specific purpose.
No.
I'm calling you out.
Oh, what?
Damn,
Except
cat's
like-
out of the bag now, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't worry, I have
Man.
2 Twitter accounts. No one knows about the second one, though.
You just mentioned it.
Well, yeah, just now, but
It's the second Twitter account, the one where you're really racist.
no. I do totally different things on that account, man.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna read the next question now. Actually, I think Obi just I think he just asked a bunch of the questions you previously asked people, Apollo.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to realize that, Apollo.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Mr. Apollo, what's your favorite meme?
My favorite meme is right now I think my favorite memes, solely because they're stuck in my fucking head, would be the Macarena and fucking the meme. You know the one.
Oh yeah, that one, the snoring.
Snoring one.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember my favorite meme now.
Dang.
Get that thing off there. Do you know what the homeowners association would do if they found
Are you
those
you're just quoting a Christian video?
I was editing a video the other day and I heard that. I just laughed. I'm working on it. Right.
Alright, anyways, next question.
Cats or dogs? Answer wisely.
Cats, which is funny because dog man over here, but cats.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
That is.
Hmm.
Anyways, this one also comes from Obi. I have your mother in my basement. You have until 10:30. If you do not come pick her up before then, I will wed your mother. I also have your chickens, but they're outside.
No, hun.
I looked at the one after that. That's funny.
You can keep my mother, and you can keep the chickens.
Dang.
I don't need my mother.
What about the chickens, though?
Chicken nuggets,
Chickens?
chicken nuggets.
Okay, maybe I want the chickens. I take that back. I want the chickens, but you can keep my mother. Yes.
Chicken nuggets with
Fair enough.
honey mustard.
Biscuit, nugget in a biscuit.
I was trying not to reference that.
Yeah, I know. Tobuscus is a questionable person.
Right.
He made some bangers.
This is an interesting one. This is like a this is a very philosophical question.
It is very philosophical.
Do you like men?
Well, you see. Kind of,
So you see.
but also not really.
I
But also-
am an enjoyer of men.
I'm a strange creature. I am funny arrow ace spectrum, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, but also no, but also yes. So ultimately, I think the answer is yes.
All right. The next question: is your head also from Obi? Is your head made out of marshmallows?
No. Last I checked.
I can test it out. Hold on.
What?
Now, I got a hair in my mouth.
God.
Definitely not marshmallow.
Do you just
Hold
put
on, here,
anything
let me-
in your mouth,
let me-
Salty?
Yeah.
God, I would not.
Hold on, Apollo. Let me glue that back on.
Hey,
There we
Salty, got
go.
one question for you. You ever got
What?
into a bathroom with a hole?
I mean, it depends.
Hmm,
I've seen holes in the bathrooms before. All kinds of
I
holes.
see.
Bullet holes, glory holes.
All right, well,
You
that
name it.
answers my question.
Even
Now I know
peepholes,
that you stuck
that's the
something in
worst.
your mouth.
Anyways,
Okay.
next question.
Sorry. Do you have a favorite Dial Town character? Oh, fuck.
Well, you see.
Yeah.
There are a few. I think my top tier favorites, in no particular order, by the way, would be Norm, Oliver, Randy, and Gingy. That's it.
Shinji.
Fair enough. That's who you play as.
Ah.
Oh yeah, we gotta do another Downtown video sometime soon. Get
Hell yeah.
Apollo, OB, Robotic, everyone in call. It's just chaos.
I see. What's this?
Oh,
Someone just dropped their wallet. Hurry and pick it up with squiggly line grab before someone else gets it.
oh hey, a free wallet. Nice.
That's interesting.
Huh.
Oh shit.
What was it actually?
Did we give that guy their wallet
Hey.
back? I was kind of getting ready to use it on something.
I don't even know what happened to it. I think we might have already used it. Hey, if you leave your wallet here, it's fair game.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right.
I like this question.
This one comes from Robotic. Opinions on seaweed.
Seaweed. Like to eat or
Yeah.
Seaweed. Seaweed.
I mean, I've had
The
sushi.
one word. It's seaweed, not seaweed. Two completely different things.
Okay. Seaweed. I like it. I've had it on sushi. And yeah, I like it, I'd say. And seaweed is in the sea is nice too. It's pretty.
I like
Yeah.
eating seaweed. Oh shit, this one might be very controversial. Hold on. What's your most controversial opinion?
What's my most controversial opinion? mm, trying to think of one. Lenore is overrated. There we go. That's my controversial opinion.
Interesting.
What?
There's a pipe bomb. There's a pipe bomb inside of your cat.
Not my cat.
Yeah.
No, leave him alone.
All right, Salty.
Actually, there might be a pipe bomb inside of you. Anyways, next question.
What?
What is your least controversial opinion? Moving on.
My least controversial opinion is that animals are cool.
They are. Anyways, this next one, oh, Shattered, you read this one. This is your turn.
Opinion on Breaking Bad.
I
From Liver.
I have not.
Apollo, where's the meth?
I know a few things about it, and from what I know, I think I would like it. I'm just scared to watch it because
You're scared?
gore.
Gore? There's not that
But yeah, there
much.
is some gore.
It's
Just
only
occasionally.
like a couple of episodes. Not that much.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a few episodes with some gore.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean, it far
this
outweighs
question
the show.
comes. Sorry, you continue.
I was just gonna say it far outweighs, like, because the show's just so good that part of the show doesn't really.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fair.
And it makes sense in the context of the show. Anyways, this question comes from Shattered. I don't know why he wrote it on here, but it's do you have a booming meth business?
Totally.
Now that I know that, you won't anymore. All right, next question.
Yeah, Shattered's got a stomp out competition.
No.
Right.
Anyways.
Opinion on the hit Skylanders franchise of video games that hasn't existed
This comes
for
from
several
Barry.
years and is dead.
I love Skylanders. Yes, it's good. I used to play it with my siblings,
Okay.
so.
Salty.
Oh, I know about this, but I don't know if you do, Apollo. Shattered knows about it. Anyways,
Just curious.
Apollo, what do you think the name Alive Hunter is?
I don't know.
Yeah, just what comes to mind when you think of the name Alive Hunter?
Yeah. What do you think of this image, Apollo?
Yeah,
I'm
what
handing
do
it
you
over
think of
to
that
you.
image?
What do you think of this image?
What do you think of
Yeah,
it?
what do you think of that?
Wait.
What do you think of that image, Apollo?
What?
The image on the paper.
The image I'm holding. Yeah, the image I'm holding right in front of your big dumb face.
I don't have an opinion on this image.
What? You're not gonna say anything about the image?
I don't have an
You
opinion.
don't have an opinion on it?
Are you shitting
Wow.
me? Do you
No.
see what's on the page? Do you see it at all?
Yeah, do you see that?
And I don't have an opinion.
Oh my god. You know, I don't. Fuck. You're lucky I don't have a choice in this.
Do you want me to kill him?
Oh. Do it cleanly.
Alright. Anyway, Shattered, you asked the next question. This one comes from Mary.
Are you a tire?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
And this one also comes from Mary. Are pigeons real or robots sent by the great? Yep.
The great year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. This comes from Shattered. Okay, Shattered, you remember this. You read this.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
Good song.
I remembered the Earth, Wind, and Fire September song.
Yeah,
I remember.
This comes from Robotic, and it's what was your favorite scene in Willy's Wonderland?
Oh, obviously the scenes where he was playing the pinball machine, because that was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Also, okay, when I watched it, like specifically in the BC that I was in with people, one specific scene, the reaction I gave it was very funny.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Which scene was
but I'm not
that?
We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not.
I can
You
think
had
of
some very
several
interesting
scenes
reactions
that
when
you
we
wouldn't
watched
talk
that movie,
about.
Apollo.
Was it the
We're not.
ball pit scene? Was that in a ball pit? Was in a pool
I mean,
floaty.
there's that one scene where there's two people, but they bang in the room where children were killed, which is
The reaction I gave that scene was it was funny.
I think you screamed or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad reaction to have, honestly.
Yeah,
That's just unnecessary to have in that film, honestly.
it was.
I don't know why it was there. Anyway.
Is Terrence cool?
Yes, I love him. He is my brother. I love Terrence.
All right.
Okay.
And this one's from Shattered. Shattered, why are you putting so many questions?
I just had some questions.
I didn't even know us hosts. I thought us hosts had to save our questions till the end. Right? Is the boss telling you something he's not telling me?
No.
Okay. Does the... Let me try this again. This comes from Shattered. Does the forest of facial horror strike terror into your facial features?
No.
Okay.
Alright. This is a hypothetical. So you wake in a dark forest and all you hear is the wind. All of a sudden, this strange text appears in front of your eyes which says, balls are needed for importance. You feel uneasy and assume there are strange heads floating throughout the forest. What would you do?
Probably straight up just have a heart attack and die.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This comes from Shattered and it's with another image. I'm gonna hand you the image. I'm going to also put it up in post. Note to self, put the image up in post.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get a good look at this, because this is fucking confusing. Shattered asks, how the fuck do you measure what you want with this? And I'm about to hand you the image.
Okay.
Hold on, takes me a moment to hand it over.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing with your hand there.
Oh,
Listen, we don't talk about that. It's not my fault. It's fucking glued to the clipboard. I gotta get it off.
Your hands' physics are not. They're not.
They aren't, yeah.
All right, there you go. There's the image. What do you think of that? And how the fuck do you measure with it?
I think honestly, I'd rather just not measure with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If I had to. I think I would just. Oh my god! What the fuck?
It doesn't make sense to me either. I want fucking eggs.
Why the fuck are there 14 at the bottom and 2 at the top?
I don't know.
Did they like misprint it?
I don't.
Hello?
I don't.
Why is
even
poached
know.
hard all the way to the top?
I don't know how they fucked it up so bad.
Oh, that's not how eggs work.
Yeah, and the other side is also confusing.
I don't have an image of the other
Yeah,
side.
I didn't post one.
Picture and hand it to me. You should take a picture.
Well, it's
And I'll
just
put 'em
it
both
starts
up.
with hard and then goes up to soft for some reason.
Dude, I could just make you an omelet. It's fine. You don't need the measuring thing.
I like soft boiled eggs in my
yeah.
my ramen.
And Shadowed asks, is this from a Roblox game? This image right here.
Probably.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
yep.
probably. Considering
It's called Black
considering the
Patrick.
shape. But wow.
I'm not shitting you. I have a badge called Black Patrick.
What game is that from?
It's called Find the Patricks. I found Black Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyways, wait. Oh wait, Shadowed, this is your turn.
Favorite Sonic meme?
Nice cock. That one.
Shadow the
That's a good one.
Hedgehog.
I also like the Snapcube fan dubs. They're really
Oh
good.
yeah, they are really good.
They are. Oh.
God. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, you motherfucker.
Eggman pisses on the moon is iconic.
I
Yes.
can't do
Everybody
an
knows
Eggman
that.
voice.
We also have
Sad.
like fucking the part where Shadow just goes whoa and
Yeah. Shadow is funny. Anyways, this comes from Shadowed X. Oh, this question. It's, do you understand Meme Boy's dweeb talk?
yes, actually, and I have listened to him talk extensively about Minecraft Story Mode before once.
Yeah, he has an obsession with that.
I did understand it, except I was extremely sleep deprived and I cannot remember most of it.
Fair enough.
Opinion on the color orange.
I like the color
yeah.
orange with like purple.
I like purple a lot.
Orange is an interesting color, but purple goes hard. Also, yes. Mary misspelled opinion. Also, yeah, that was the one about the opinion on orange was from Mary, and the one about Sonic meme came from Dweeb Boy. I meant Meme Boy. Sorry. Now this comes from Mary as well. If Kirby absorbed you, what power would he gain?
Well, obviously the power to fucking like transform into a were-dog, because
A weredog?
other kids. Were-dog. Dog with a D. Were-dog.
Dog
Bark,
with
bark.
a D.
Dog with a D! Yeah, I know dog, not hog. Wait, that sounds really weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just clicked. Oh no, not dog with a D. Most dogs don't have D's, actually.
Oh, man.
I got that Venors taken.
Alright, listen, Shattered, you got the silver bullets, don't you? Just in case.
I got a flamethrower. It'll work.
Yeah, that works. It kills. You're like a wooden stake through the heart. A flamethrower kills pretty much anything.
Yep. Sometimes.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Speaking of vampires, man, those guys suck. I could get werewolves, but vampires, come on, vampires are just pathetic. They can't even eat garlic bread.
Butches.
Werewolves can eat garlic bread, so can were-dogs and other variants, you know. But vampires, nope, can't eat garlic bread because garlic is toxic to them, for some reason.
Garlic bread.
What is?
Yeah. Garlic bread.
What?
Your favorite video game?
My favorite video game? Oh,
That comes from Mary.
my favorite video game would be a lot of games. So there's your answer. But most like specifically favorite games would probably be
Purple
The
Palace.
Sims, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, which is I know.
Yeah.
There are a lot. Let's just leave it at that.
What
There's a
about
lot.
Purple Place?
I have no idea what that is.
Yep.
Oh my god. Of course you wouldn't, because you're Scottish.
Yeah.
Damn, Shattered.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this next question, okay, that's just a repeat. This comes from Robotic, but that's a repeat, so I'm skipping to his next question. Robotic asks, Do you know the secret life of Oblobles Obertson?
No. But I know a few things. Yes, but also no.
Fair enough.
Favorite?
Yeah.
I know some things about that guy.
No.
He's interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, you go, Shatter.
Favorite Sonic character?
Okay. See, I think okay. So I have a few. Once again, I'm not good at picking specific favorites. Tails and Shadow. They're like two ends of a spectrum, but like I love them both. They're so cool.
Yeah.
I like Bigalina.
But-
I also like Silver and Blaze.
Oh no. Shatter, don't talk about that.
Bigalina is a god. You do not talk about them that way, Salty.
Shatter, why did you...
Interesting.
Do you think you can
Also,
beat...
that came from Robotic.
Right, yeah, Robotic. Robotic asked all these questions, so Dweeb Boy.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, this next one, also from Robotic. It's, do you think you can beat Salty or Shattered at rock, paper, scissors?
I could probably beat Shattered, but I don't think I could beat Salty.
I think you can beat
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, bitch.
You ever
You wanna
used
fight? You wanna-
real rocks, paper, and scissors, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you used the real stuff? You ever used the real stuff?
Yeah, the real stuff. Do you even
That
know
was the
what the
real-
real stuff is?
Yes, I know what the real stuff is.
Hmm. Suspicious.
I know what stuff is.
It is quite suspicious.
I don't know what that noise was. Anyway.
What?
Anyways, Shattered, next question.
Opinion on potential robot uprising.
Sure. That sounds cool. I would let it happen. Because you like, yes, robots. Robots are cool. I like robots.
Fair enough. Anyways, this next question on the list of questions for the podcast comes from Robotic as well, and it's favorite season, like winter, summer, fall, or spring, etc.
We call it autumn here, but winter
Yeah, I know, 'cause
actually.
you're weird.
It would be winter. I really like winter because it's I don't know. I mean, Scotland is generally really cold, so I'm kind of used to being cold time. And I
Yeah.
just I really like winter in general because I mean you have Christmas and I like Christmas. I like Christmas because, well, mostly because of all the just the specifically like festive spices, like that smell, like all the festive snacks, and also Christmas itself, like the holiday season is nice, and I like because I mean, okay, I hate summer because I fucking hate being too warm. But
Fair enough.
when you're cold, it's easier to warm up. So I I like I like winter. Yeah.
Next question.
Opinion on card games?
They're pretty cool. Yeah.
All right.
Probably. Though.
Yeah, this is all from Robotic, by the way. And this next one is, am I asking too many questions?
1,
No.
2, 3. Yes. Just kidding.
True.
Questions
Actually,
are
the
good.
more questions we get, the more we can pad out the runtime of this.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hitting 2 hours right now.
Damn, really?
No.
No, yeah, if you hear any sounds in the background, it might just be our interns shifting around.
Yeah, they like
something.
to beat people up for some reason. They're a gang.
I mean, I like to as well. It's fun.
I
Yeah.
love being people.
What? You love beating
Yes,
people?
Apollo.
That's weird.
Apollo, we know you love beating people off. I know.
No.
What?
Oh my god.
Anyways, next question.
Basic question. If you could have any superpower, what would you pick? Excludes immortality.
Probably the ability to stop time but still be able to move through time. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
that is a good one. This is yet another one from Robotic, and it's, if you were to make a new planet in our solar system, what would you name it and what would it look like?
It would be an ice planet, and it would have like or not an ice planet, but like a cold planet. You know, like
Yeah.
a very freezing planet.
I would create a gaming planet.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the last one kind of, well, we all know what happened to it.
No. I think also
Don't talk
I'd
about
probably
that.
have like give it
Yeah.
the ability to like host life and stuff, you know, because that's fun. It would probably just be snow covered or something, or just like kind of maybe have a similar like sort of thing to Earth where, you know, clouds and shit.
Yeah.
You know, weather. Real. I
Right.
don't know.
All right.
Just something like that. I like a cold.
Yeah. You like cold stuff because you have a cold heart.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You cold beast.
Honestly, I heard the H syllable and I was about to think, wait. Never mind.
Okay. Hey, Apollo, you silly man. You silly little dude. Anyways, next question. Whose turn is it to ask?
I believe it's Hitler's turn.
What the?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh shit.
What? He's not here. We killed him. Wait. God, did he come back again? Interns, get him! Editing note, add in shotgun sounds and stuff.
No, add in salty. Come on.
Anyways.
What?
Yeah, well, yeah, that happens sometimes. Anyways, this question comes from Meme Boy. Got any advice? Just in general, about anything.
Okay. See. Advice. Advice. You know,
Yeah.
okay. Here's life advice. My God. So deep and existential. Just kidding, it's not really existential. But like, I think honestly, okay, one thing that I've learned actually personally throughout the course of my existence,
Yeah.
is probably that you shouldn't like judge yourself too thoroughly for like making mistakes, because that's kind of like a part of being a human being and being alive. And like that, I think it's better to like learn from them and not like, because so many people like beat themselves up for messing up, and it's like we're still we're all still growing older and we're learning all the time. So you know,
Yeah,
nobody's ever gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
I've certainly beat
Yeah.
myself
That's
up
what
over
annoys-
mistakes in videos that I've made.
Yeah, but it's fine, man. Your videos are pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Guys watching this video, watch Shattered's content, damn it.
Yeah, at least subscribe. You don't need to watch, just subscribe.
Subscribe and watch. Turn notifications on. Oh yeah, and if you're watching this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and yeah, I'll throw up some fake statistic later on.
Yes.
Did you know only 1% of you are subscribed? Yeah.
Did you know that 0% of you are subscribed? Like, what is your life?
Subscribe now, or I will delete your free subscription to life.
Yeah. It's not going to be free
Subscribe
anymore. You're going to
now,
have to pay us millions upon
Yeah.
millions of dollars.
Yep. Well, anyways.
Right. Okay, let's make
So,
a really
Apollo.
weird noise.
Yes.
Yeah,
me,
Apollo,
hello.
make a weird noise.
Oh,
That was a good noise.
you sound like a Half-Life turkey. Okay. Here.
Anyways,
I want to make a weird noise
so
now.
Apollo.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Shattered, you make one.
Okay.
Jesus. I'll make my weird noise now.
Oh.
Anyways, Shattered, I think we have some additional questions to ask Apollo, don't we?
Oh God.
We do.
Shattered, die a bit quieter. Yeah, look at the back of the clipboard,
Back?
Shattered. Yeah.
Auntie, I don't see it.
Hold on. Here, let me point it out to you further.
That.
Here, look, right there. See it?
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You wrote it very small.
Yeah, I know.
What is your blood type?
Yeah, what's your blood type, Apollo?
Blood type? I don't know my blood type.
Wow.
Alright, well, next question. What's your greatest strength?
Probably the I'm an unstoppable force and never to like implode on myself no matter what.
Huh?
Wow. Wait, what? Could you say that again, actually?
Okay. Probably that I am an unshakable force and never seem to implode on myself no matter what happens to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest
All right.
weakness.
Yeah, what is your greatest weakness?
And I don't know.
Ah, that's alright.
Ah.
We'll find out. What? Don't worry about it. Oh, this next one's really good. Don't you think, Shattered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You scare me.
Shall we go ahead and ask it, Shattered?
Yeah.
You scare me.
Alright. Let's go ahead and ask it.
Do you recognize the face on the floor?
Yes, do you recognize it?
No?
It's not recognizable.
Noted. Yes, do you find it unrecognizable? Incomprehensible?
Incomprehensible.
I see.
Noted.
All right.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. Now I know exactly
Well,
what
anyways.
you are.
How's that drawing going, Apollo?
I actually finished it like a while ago.
Well,
Wow.
hand it over to us.
Yeah.
We'll put it up on the wall.
Hand it over. Give us.
Here you go. It's kind of horrific and probably not accurate to the stereotype, but you know, here you go.
Stereotype. Let's
Fair
see.
enough. Shattered, I guess put it up. Maybe put it above the Sasquatch. Yeah?
What the
That's
fuck
amazing.
Is that? That one doesn't even look like an old person. Would you draw
Yeah,
Femboy Scott person? Looks like a.
What is this? Why does it... What is the beard?
It looks like Minecraft Steve.
This is Scottish
Yeah.
Femboy?
Oh,
Well, why is it like that? At least there's the bagpipe.
Minecraft Steve.
Real.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's got Minecraft Steve's beard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Shadow,
There's
go ahead and put that above the Sasquatch drawing.
Minecraft Steve skin, and he looks like it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put that up in post.
Cool.
Alright, anyway, Shatter, have you tacked that to the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
We're not gonna have any
Indeed.
more space.
Oh my god, he does. I just looked up Scottish Minecraft Steve. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's
I know
so
what
accurate.
Scottish Minecraft Steve looks like.
The thing is, I remember I wasn't even looking at the Minecraft Steve. I just kind of like remembered it. Like I didn't mean to make it like him, but then I just remembered it just there, and I was like, actually.
Yeah, what happened to
Kinda
the
happened.
old person aspect?
Yeah.
Well, the bag's under his eyes. That's all. That was all I could
It just
manage.
looks like
Doesn't
he's
look
sleep
a gilf
deprived.
to me.
Yeah. Definitely not a gilf.
Yeah, but maybe a DILF.
Yeah, not even DILF levels.
Damn.
But
bro.
still hot to an extent.
It's them
Maybe.
goddamn eyes, bro.
Yeah, those are some impressive thighs.
Those are fucking trees, man.
They're amazing.
Bro.
Right.
Well,
Indeed.
what do you think? Think we're getting close to a stopping point?
I mean, yeah, we've been here for a long time.
Yeah, we have.
Reality is
I got
collapsing.
things to do. It happens sometimes. You just gotta unplug it and plug it back in.
Right.
Help.
No one's gonna
Nah,
help
you're
you.
fine.
Why would somebody help
Yeah,
you?
no one will help you. Yeah, exactly. Why would someone help you, Apollo?
That's a dumb thing.
Well, I think that's a stopping point.
Okay. Well,
Shattered's dying, Apollo's crying. Everything's going well.
yeah. Viewer, subscribe if you haven't. Also,